Axis Radio, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
Axis Radio, WIAX, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
Tell I'm on a trooper. Nasi pindi pooper. Looking at the time, put it in the line. Something in the air, it's a magical chaser. Hata siski, hebu pump it again. Government cheese and the back increased. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Paper.
Kuna kitu umetafuta miaka nenda miaka rudi, na ukawa hauipati, ukawa umekata jasho na umechoka, na saa zile umerelax ukasema haitawahi patikana, inaenda kujileta yenyewe in the mighty name of Jesus Christ.
Wake up, get the paper. Wake up, get the paper. Wake up, get the paper.
Kanina shumfukoni sema dararara tena leo sindi home bila pesa mkononi sema dararara cause I'm running till I get my shot, running till I get my shot, running till I get my win. Man, there is no in between. Kupita kasafari running soon. Take the elephant back to the room. Rusha vumbi on a sunny afternoon. Wanna honey till I keep it, if I take it till I flip it. Niko shukli on the daily. Can't phase me, baby, this not for crazy to the point. Just gotta work this joint. Man's like blank with a buzz of need to come. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper.
People they got peace it's a new life team. Too many people no go judge my scenes. I saw my neck, so I calm my peace, calm my peace. As the sun comes up, me don't say prayers. I go sweep up everything under my sleepers. Put on my motivation, I'm a real hustler. I got no destination, I'm a traveler. Forget the past things and do the next things. It don't remind me I'm new. You catch the vibing, it's quite unlikely. I'm here to catch feels and lose. Many men with many plans and many brands under my head. I pray for strength, can't comprehend what they be saying. Many men with many plans and many brands under my head. I pray for strength, can't comprehend what they be saying. Oh, do what you never do. See what I never see. Hear what man never talk. Do what you never do. See what I never see. Hear what man never talk.
See them a watch my move and them a call a phone. See them see me in a California. Chatty chatty cause them can't afford ya. So me never move alone. See them a watch my move and them a call a phone. See me shopping in a California. Chatty chatty cause them can't afford ya. So me never move alone. All in vacation mode them a watch. All when we day out a road them a watch. My team still look good them a watch. Flights not feelings you know we not catch. All in vacation mode them a watch. My team roll out a road them a watch. You see you're not wrong my team. So you really can't judge my scene nah.
Do what you never do. See what I never see. Hear what man never talk. Do what you never do. See what I never see. Hear what man never talk. Move my team. People they cap, it's a new life team. Too many people no go judge my scene. I saw my neck, so I calm my peace, calm my peace. Move my team. People they cap, it's a new life team. Too many people no go judge my scenes. I saw my neck, so I calm my peace, calm my peace.
RIVERA coming to you worldwide. Just to remind you, each and every Wednesday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, tune in to the X-Tremitiez ENT talk show on our Access Radio. That's right, we on the free radio app as well as the 365 Live. That's right, Roku, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Apple TV, Roku TV, Fire Stick. That's right, tune in worldwide. DAYVON Franklin, Jose Rivera. Keep it tuned.
You already know. Welcome to the greatest on internet radio show on the planet to start the midweek off in the right way on Juneteenth. It's the X-Tremitiez
ENT
Talk Show on our Access Radio live worldwide. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are the best. That's right, people hitting me up while I was at the beach. They was like, are you going to be on today? Because, you know, we got a lot to talk about. I said, sure, just tune in or call in or join in our chat and get all the updates on current events and everything. Music, weather, news, politics, entertainment, and much more. We are the best worldwide on iAccessRadio.com.
Yes, sir.
On the TuneIn Radio app, the Simple Radio app, the iAccess Radio, at iAccess Radio app on app, Pool TV Store. Come on, bro. Facebook, iAccess Radio. Twitter, iAccess Radio 1. YouTube, iAccess 365 Live. Twitch. iAccess Radio LLC. Mixcloud at Al Williams. Streaming on the Boxcast app on. Thank you, my big brother.
Thank you, bro.
All right. On your smart TV, your Roku, your Fire Stick, your Apple. Come on, man. There's no excuse for no one to say that we are not on their connection. Even farmers get us.
Right.
All right? I even heard my peoples in Yugoslavia was watching us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we be coming out live worldwide each and every Wednesday. How are you?
Oh, man, I'm great.
I'm feeling very, very, very delicious this afternoon, this evening. And yourself?
Oh man, as you can see, man, I'm just glowing, brother. You know, I got the manifestation of the righteousness going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's always that's always
The light, the sun god. You know, it's when you meditate and you know, but that's for another show.
Yeah.
But you know, I just want to say we had an eventful weekend.
Yes, we did.
Right?
Yeah, we did.
Friday we went to Taino Towers.
Yeah.
And supported Cindy Sanabria and her film Taina.
Man, that was Friday. Yeah. Shout out Cindy, man. That was a great event too, man. That was great, yo.
All right, and then on Saturday we had the fish parade.
Yeah.
That was a pretty dope event, right?
Yeah, it actually was. It really was.
Because the festival was popping from the parade, from the point all the way down. I live streamed it, and then I shared it to the point. And you know, shout out to the point for always, you know, showing love and support to Jose Rivera, X-Tremitiez ENT as your MC, and Daniel Silva, Nightline Radio with Louis.
Yeah.
And Edgar Vasquez, Wanda Lopez, she's the queen of the Brooklyn Puerto Rican Day Parade. Let me say it correctly. You know what I mean? She's also NYPD. She's an instructor for the gun range. Oh, okay. And she got promoted finally to sergeant, so salute to you. You know what I'm saying? She was about to retire, and then they saw her record, and they said, nah, man, we need you. You're impeccable. You know, and she's continuing. So it's people like that are dedicated to the community. Yeah. Always coming out and doing police and community. Right. So shout out to those individuals. We also went to an event last night.
Oh yeah.
In Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And it was Now and Then, right? Now and Then Bar Lounge in Brooklyn. Yep. And that was pretty dope, man. There was artists from all across the country.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was.
Like 7 different states?
Yeah, you had people from Chi-Town, you had people from VA, you had people from, of course, you had the locals, you know what I'm saying? You know, Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx.
Yeah, but you had people from Cali, from New Orleans, from Texas.
Yes, you did.
From North Carolina, South Carolina, Nashville.
Yeah.
Right? And they were really rocking. All the girls from, the 3 girls, they were from overseas. Bermuda.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, what? Yeah. I was like, whoa, you remember them?
Yeah.
It was like pretty dope. We were live streaming it. So go check out X-Tremitiez ENT, Mr. You already know. DAYVON Franklin, we're all collaborators on it. And you're going to see us there meeting with our second guest of the evening, Jermo. We went out to support him. He was actually 1 out of 2 of X-Tremitiez ENT first artists back in 2007.
Long time.
And you know, these guys, each and every one of them grew up to be good men and fathers.
Yes, sir.
Because we wasn't trying to make anybody stars. We were just about showing you a way that was different from the norm.
Yeah.
Because you kept getting in trouble with the norm. And not to say that we deterred anything, but we worked with all types of resources. And, you know, we family. You know what I'm saying? And you see that everywhere we go, people embrace us like they know us for years, right?
Right.
And last night was just proven fact of that, you know. And he flew up from Tampa. Yeah. So shout out to Jermo, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing. We're going to have him secondly on the show. But let's get right quick into some news. Okay. The dude that sexually assaulted the Ecuadorian dude that sexually assaulted the young 13-year-old girl, along with the adolescent boy that was tied up with a shoelace. Okay, he made him. So check this out. The effect of what's going on, because I work with children and adolescents for 13 years on a psych inpatient unit on a forensic level. I hope people understand what I just said there. So whenever you heard kids get chopped up and all that, Bellevue couldn't house them because of the age range, right? They would send them to a certain Bronx hospital, which I will not mention the name, so that, you know, this is a disclaimer. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I was a mental health clinician there for 13 years, and I worked with a treatment team. And these kids get certain type of traumas that come from their homes. Now imagine a trauma like that where a kid was tied up with a shoelace, forced to watch his friend get sexually assaulted, raped by this individual that threatened them with a knife. So guess what happened?
They beat the shit out of him.
First, not only did they beat the shit out of him, first, they recognized him, the people that, the grocery store, the bodega owners, then the people from the neighborhood, because once you go to bodega, the bodega is always the information center. Yeah, I used to do case management, and if I was in the hood, I didn't know, I would always go to the bodega and I'll find out who, what, when, where, why, quick. You know what I'm saying?
They gave him the ass whooping of his life, and he deserved it.
So no, let's talk about how they did it. They recognized him. He usually comes during the day. He came at the night because he knows he's being watched. The hood called him. The hood. People on the block recognized him, caught him, brought him to a tree, stripped him of his clothes. All right? All the way down to his underwears. Taped him up to a tree, then tied him up. Then women, children, men, all walked by up and down the street. And he had the sign and everything. Everybody took turns on him. He was out there for an untold amount of time. The effects clearly show it was multiple individuals on a forensic level that played the piñata. Because when they asked him what happened, and he sounded like Speedy Gonzalez. Arriba, arriba, arriba. Don't know what to do. Go. Okay? He's actually an illegal migrant that came in, and he's already committed crimes.
Oh, yeah. You gonna find out fucking around out here, man.
Now, he is, of course, in lockup. And when he gets to Gladiator School, we all know where that is, right?
Yeah.
The big Rikers Island. Yeah. And he may or may not just survive Gladiator School, because the way things are with tensions, you know, I got on the train today and I looked at a sign. I looked up and they were offering the exam for corrections officers, right? And this used to be a big thing that people used to want to do. So this is their pitch. We'll pay you up to $85,000 a year. Will pay you up to $85,000 a year, your first year. That means that you're not going home. That's what that says. Because they are the one of 3 top highest in the state in burnout, because they don't go home. The divorce rate is high, and they get caught up in the culture if they're not careful and abide by their training. They assimilate, because they've showed a study. There's an untold story in the 70s. I don't know if you remember it, in Boston. Right. Where they took a study, the scientists and these professors, and they took half of the students. They took a class. Half of the students were COs, the other half were inmates, right? And they placed them in a facility. And what they came to see within 6 months of a project, in 3 months they dismantled. 3 to 4 months they dismantled it, because they forgot that they were role playing. And it became serious. Inmates got hurt by guards. People were getting jigged up on each other. Gang affiliation. All this happened in Boston, and this is a known thing that happens. So, you got to be careful when it comes to assimilation and trying to recreate something that doesn't work. And that's what people are trying to do now. All right, they're trying to recreate a system of criminal justice that is not going to work. You want to bring this thing about no bail. Think about that. This guy, if this no bail applies to him, what's going to happen, DAYVON?
Oh, you go back out in the street, but that's where that good ass vigilante justice comes in, boy. He gonna be running his ass back to the precinct, begging for the cops to save his ass. That's how it should go down for all you kitty ass rapers. Y'all should get the same treatment. Every last one of you. So, yeah.
All right. And then another story in Chicago. Remember I told you over the weekend, there was this person who was diagnosed as mentally ill. Went to one of those stations where they have a lot of sprinklers, right? This happened in Chicago, man. This is sad. A dude suffering from mental illness just goes and sprays at everybody. He just opens fire. And parents were covering their kids, infants and children. And 2 parents got hit covering their kids. They had 5 kids. The eldest kid got hit and died. The others were in critical condition, as well as the parents.
Mm-hmm.
And when the police went to go and to this guy's address after a chase, he smoked himself. And our prayers go out to those people out there, and that are suffering this stuff, because remember we mentioned that there's no school shootings, right? But now look what's going on. We're having crazy stuff happening in the community. You can't even take your kids to a park anymore without being, vigilant.
Mm-hmm.
Being mindful, right?
Yeah.
And remember, people stopped going to the movies as such because of that Joker thing. Remember? And now people are comfortable going back to places where, like the mall and all, this type of stuff happens on a playground. And it's not even a beef war. This is just a dude that had a gun and went up to parents and children and just started shooting. Cowardly act. And then he smoked himself because he knew what was coming. All right. Then we got move over to Joe Biden. He's trying to set new records, with creating all types of things to help the poor people now. I guess, someone is advising him to do as much good because of all the bad he's done in the past. People have suffered from Rockefeller laws, and he was a co-signer of that, right? And, it's kind of hypocritical when your son is about to face 25 to life, and, he's a crackhead, that you even considered allowing crack to be legal. We're not any fans of the political opponents, but when certain people say things that when you go back and you look at the clips, it was like, yo, the homeboy is a crazy nut, but he did say this will happen, and it happened, And now, ironically, that the voting has opened, right, on Saturday. We announced it that Saturday, the 15th, right? The 15th of June was the opening of the voting polls. Right. To go out and voice your mind, spirit, and soul, because people say votes don't matter. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do, because they have influence. I mean, listen, a lot of people don't think about how many different ethnicities and cultures have benefit because of voting. Even the LGBTQIA, look, they got their rights straight up and down, where it was once listed in the Diagnostic Statistical Manual that it was a mental illness to be gay. Now you have them in the highest office of the presidency. You know what I'm saying? So, votes matter. They
do matter. They do matter. But I have to interject one thing, because I said something last week that, and it was kind of false. So I want to clear that out before we even go further. We was discussing what you call that, snake venom.
Correct.
Right. And the health proprieties or whatever have you not. Okay. So I was thinking more so in the terms of, the health proprieties as far as, going into the bloodstream. But I was reminded, I had a conversation with my pop that they do use snake venom for anti-venom when you get bit by a snake. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, as well as for other different functions that actually attack the nervous system. So I want to thank my dad for clearing that up with me or whatever have you not, because it completely slipped my mind. And I don't like bringing out false information and talking falsehoods and stuff like that. So I stand corrected in that previous statement. So without further ado, continue on.
And that's live worldwide. That's right. Because, as we always say, disclaimers, and, we speak on our opinions on facts. And then, we do fact checking. And look, we're not afraid to say my fault, my bad, because real people do that. Other people just keep going with their lies, because once you make up a lie, you got to continue with the lie. And guess what? Eventually you forget. And then people come back and ask you. See? So this is on behalf of my brother DAYVON Franklin. We're here to tell you that, it's okay to be wrong and then admit to it, because this is what a human being is about, with honor, integrity. And this is why we do this for you. All right. Now, we met somebody on Saturday. Came through. Came on the stage. Was speaking about, the people. Grew up on Portchester. Is from the area. Is representing, the Soundview, Castle Hill aspect of the Bronx and certain parts of Queens. And speaking about the congressional leader, Alexandria Ortiz Cortez, AOC.
Right.
She got on the stage, and she actually remembered me from way back when she was, working at as a bartender. And she came up to me, hugged me, gave me a kiss on my cheek, and I told my significant other I'm not gonna wash my face. So, even though I did already. But,
Right.
She touched on a couple of points that are real about the new green movement that's going on. And it's about powering solar energy and emissions, and speaking about how we can be smarter with our money and our put up community first, right? And learning about farming and stuff like that.
Right.
And some great points were made, and actually took a picture with her, and everybody was looking at me like, she's like a celebrity, and I was like, no, you don't say. She only was a part of the biggest women's movement in the White House and House of Representatives, you know what I'm saying, with Nancy Pelosi, but she's a down to earth person. So I told her that she has my support, because if she's doing it for the community, I'm all for her. And she spoke genuinely, and then she went around and spoke to all the vendors. She purchased some stuff, right? And then she took a picture and took some pictures, and I put it on the reel over on the X-Tremitiez ENT.
He's so smitten by her.
Yeah. I thought she was gonna be stuck up, but she was actually real cool. She stopped and took pictures with kids and all.
Cool.
She wasn't someone that just shook hands and wanted to get out of there. She stuck around. She literally stuck around. So I give props to people like that.
Nah.
All right, and
I dig it, so hey. Right.
yeah. So we're gonna go to sports right quick. The Mets, ever since Grimace from McDonald's had his birthday, the Purple Monster. He announced his birthday, and he threw the first pitch out at Met Stadium, Citi Field.
Right.
They have not lost. They're on a 9-game winning streak. Okay. All media is talking about it. It was like, wow, what a way to promote McDonald's.
Right,
all right?
right.
And the Mets are on a hot streak, and they're hitting home runs left and right. The Yankees are in first place, but they're up and down. Aaron Judge got hit by a pitch, and it hurt his hand, but he wanted to stay in, but they took him out for precautions, but he's fine. And New York is on fire right now with baseball. As much as we don't want to say it, but shout out to the Boston Celtics for winning the NBA Finals, and
they deserve it. Shit.
They deserve it, because they beat out every team, and their record shows it. But also for gaining the MVP,
Jaylen Brown,
right?
That's dope.
And he actually told the owner, I promised you that I was going to give you a title this year. And he got it. So shout out to Boston for their thing. And Mark Wahlberg, he's going to go on a crazy frenzy, right? And you already know Matt Damon and...
Well, you got to give it to him. Boston got basketball, New York got baseball. So
Boston had football for a while, but now that's just elsewhere now. But shout out to those teams that are doing their thing, and I hear that LeBron is trying to find somewhere to go with Bronny, and a lot of teams are not buying it. They don't think that they want to put up with the theatrics, and the money that they got to put out. But they say that the money that will be generated on views, plus, media and ticket sales. And they're like, wait a minute, if you're talking about ticket sales to see both of them, you're going to raise the tickets? Or that the seats will be sold out every game? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, after a while, it's like anything else. They'll die out.
I really wish they get back to actual fucking competition and sport and stuff. The damn narratives and fucking storylines. That shit is starting to gross me out. All the damn shit. Like, it's like it seems like everything is staged so you can sell magazines and all that other shit. And to me, it just waters down the actual sport. But that's my opinion.
Absolutely. And, these are things that people should pay attention to because you're only going to get the best here from the X-Tremitiez ENT talk show each and every week. We give you the news, politics, criminal justice, the weather, which is right now is 91 degrees.
Ooh,
the low is going to be 70. Tomorrow is going to be 93, a low of 71, partly sunny. Friday is going to be 94, a low of 75, partly sunny. Saturday is a 40% chance of rain, but it's going to be 90 with a low of 73. And Sunday is going to be another 40% chance of rain with a high 93, low of 74. And Monday is 89, low 72 with 50% chance of rain. And Tuesday is going to be nice and bright, sunny, 86, low of 69. And Wednesday, 91, 70. And that is, we still got Thursday is 88, partly sunny, 71. And Friday, 85 with a low of 68. So let's say the medium is going to be 92.8 degrees for the next 10 days, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be known as a official heat wave. So make sure that if you have any pets, that you leave water. And when you do leave the water, leave some ice cubes so that, throughout the day, they'll still have some coolant.
Yes, stay hydrated, please. Stay hydrated.
And look in on the seniors,
yes.
Right? And if you see any homeless people, please, ask them if they need something from a distance. Don't get close to them because you don't know if they're traumatized and the reason why they're even sleeping in the street because they don't want to go to shelters for certain issues or concerns.
Minimize your alcohol consumption, especially during the heat wave, because alcohol actually dries you out. Even though we know everybody likes to drink, nice cold beer. They like to drink, the little liquor shots, whatever have you not. Be mindful that it does dry you out. Stay hydrated with lots of water.
See? I just drank water while he was speaking. And always, if you want to be a part of the team, be sure to hit up our Access Radio on the website. See the merch? I'm rocking it right now. The future. I'm going to stand up right here so everyone can see.
Yes, sir.
Future Radio,
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Our Access Radio. There's a nice snort shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Rock it, come, support it. We all got it. Be a part of the team. You know what I'm saying? It's worth it. It's real good material.
Yeah.
And, it's hot outside, but I feel cool in it. Go figure. All right? That goes to show you. And look, you can wash it as many times, and it's still official. Stop playing. You ain't got this. You need to get it right now in your life. Our Access Radio. There's no limit to what we could do.
Yeah, get that merch. Get that merch.
All right.
We gonna take a quick little video break and come back and talk some more stuff.
No, bro. That's the end of my segment, my brother. Cause then we gotta go do that interview, and then your segment, the other interview.
Do the interview segment, so we get into the video right quick, and then we go into the next segment.
Yeah, but we got this dude that we saw him perform at a show, and he rocked out.
Yeah, he rocked out, and we was discussing some business a little earlier. So,
that's what's up. That's what's up. So you know what I mean. We're gonna have him in a few.
In a second, yeah.
You know what I mean. And we're not even gonna announce him. Just stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. And after this short commercial break, we'll be back with DAYVON Franklin,
Jose Rivera,
only on our Access Radio.
Let's go.
Guiomade ist das beste Produkt in der Welt.
Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, Oh, na, 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 na. Son llama, estamos ready para la rumba. Me siento fresh en la disco, el bajo retumba. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tengo muchas ganas de alcohol. Vamos para la disco, rumbeemos hasta que salga el sol. Hoy nadie se queda en casa. Salgamos sin saber qué pasa. Porque si en la rumba pasó, en la rumba quedó. Hoy nadie se queda en casa. Salgamos sin saber qué pasa. Esta canción el DJ colocó y la rumba estalló. Son llama,
Se formó la calentura, gozadera, que la rumba está buena y no quiero parar. Dame un shot de tequila, en la pista soy la quila, soy real, no paro de bailar. Mujeres bailando de falda sin vacilar, la rumba sigue encendida hasta el final. Así que dale, ven y quiebra, 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 que vinimos fue a disfrutar. Hoy nadie se queda en casa, salgamos sin saber qué pasa. Porque si la rumba pasó, en la rumba quedó. Hoy nadie se queda en casa, salgamos sin saber qué pasa. Esta canción el DJ colocó y la rumba estalló. Me siento fresh en la disco, el bajo retumba. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tengo muchas ganas de alcohol. Vamos pa' la disco, rumbeemos hasta que salga el sol. Hoy nadie se queda en casa. Salgamos sin saber qué pasa. Porque si en la rumba pasó, en la rumba quedó. Hoy nadie se queda en casa. Salgamos sin saber qué pasa. Esta canción el DJ colocó y la rumba estalló. Son llama, Macromi rompiendo el billete.
My little fan right here. Welcome to the X-Tremitiez ENT Talk Show on our Access Radio with DAYVON Franklin,
Jose Rivera,
and our guest for the evening, Polo P.
Hey,
We're laughing because I said got my little fan right here, and I turned my fan on. Oh man,
cool, man.
You know, because it is blazing hip hop and R&B outside.
Yeah.
I went to Orchard Beach and it was nice and hot, but it's dangerous. If you don't got your SPF, you will get, sick. So please, ladies and gentlemen, if you feel like you're feeling hot or any burns or anything, use that aloe plant. If you have it in your house, if not, recommend that you go get coolant at pharmacy or CVS or something. Before we get into the interview, we just like to, do our health and wellness right quick. Be mindful, drink water, right, Davon? What else?
Yeah. Eat water-based fruits too, like grapes, berries, oranges, stuff that you get, watermelons, stuff that you get fruits and nutrients into that keep you hydrated.
That's right. We like the blueberries, the blackberries, the strawberries.
Icy Pops is pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? Little chuckets of ice you can suck on ice. Just make sure you drink, just water. Just, replenish those electrolytes, not too much, Gatorade and stuff like that, even though I drink a lot of that shit myself. But, drink a lot of water, though, you know what I'm saying?
That's right. All right, now going into our interview for our first guest of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, please help us welcome Polo P, hip-hop artist. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
All right. See that, you came on the show today to go speak about the work that you do and the genre of music that you do it in. But before we get into that aspect, we always let everybody know this is Real Talk Radio. So
Shout out Gatekeeper. Peace, King.
you already know, King. Shout out to all the fathers again for Father's Day. You know, you all matter, man. I'm still wishing fathers happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. Happy
You
Father's Day.
all matter,
Yeah.
King. You all matter. All of you.
Yes.
All right. So, you know, we like this is Real Talk Radio. So we get into the music or whatever it is that the guests come and get into, but we want to know the humanistic aspect of the individual that's here. So this is Real Talk Radio, and you know we like to let everybody see who you are, because you know if people don't like you, then they're not gonna support you. So let everybody know what's the deal.
I'm Polo P. I'm from Lower Manhattan. Been making music for about 7-8 years. I go to work. I do what I gotta do to support myself. And
What is the line of work?
I work stock. I'm a stock associate in a clothing store.
Okay.
That's my main job, and then I do my music
Okay.
as well.
All right, and you said Lower Manhattan, so is that the Lower East Side?
Lower East Side, yeah.
Where-
Alphabet City.
Alphabet City, which where?
Around 14.
14? And 14 and what?
B.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, that's what's
Okay.
up. Shout out to DJ Mario Chiclana. He's out there in Avenue C.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We got family all over. So from the LES, you make music. What's the genre?
My genre, it's a mixture of stuff, mostly hip hop, and I don't speak Spanish. I do some Spanish music sometimes, Spanglish. I do hip hop. I try and mix all the genres together with rap and hip hop to make something good sonically.
Okay.
What are some of your inspirations that actually made you think that this is some of the that this is the direction that you actually want to go into as far as you know career path?
Some of my inspirations definitely got to go with like the big legends like Jay-Z and Biggie and Tupac. Also the Spanish artists like Nicky Jam, who I met.
You met Nicky Jam?
I met him before. Yeah.
Where at?
My old job.
Where? Here, out here?
In Manhattan.
Okay. You're humble dude, right?
Humble.
Yeah. Shout out to Nicky Jam.
Shout out to Nicky Jam. Lot of big artists I like. There's of course the ones I said, J. Cole. I like J. Cole. I like Drake. I like Kendrick.
Wait. Let's stop right there. Set yourself up. You said it back to back too.
Yeah. I said
no pun intended.
I said
all right. So what's in your opinion? Who won?
I don't do that.
Now listen.
Go ahead.
Real Talk Radio, quick, come on.
Who won?
Yeah.
I say like slightly, just Kendrick. He won the battle.
All right, say no more. That's it. All right, keep going.
Drake, I think he's still the biggest artist in the world right now. Him or Bad Bunny or
Well, that you're correct on, because he's broken a lot of first-time records. So there's no way to discredit Drake as an entertainer and artist. But when it came to this specific battle that he thought he was running over everybody before this battle, everybody gets punched in the face.
Some point.
All right.
51-49.
Yes, sir. So, tell us about this record that we getting ready to get into, man. You know what I'm saying?
We doing which one we doing first?
No, whatever one you say. You got the music label, so you good. So thank you for doing that. And before we move on, any artist, thank you for being responsible. Any artist that sends in their music, their MP3s, we do not take YouTubes because we're already on that platform. We don't want to crash for copyright issues. But when you send your MP3s, please label them so that when the artist comes on and they say, I like this to start with this and that, the producers of the show already know, and they got it. Bam. Thank you for labeling each track. That's just little notes for like whenever you got a showcase or whenever you go somewhere and you want to show someone your music or stuff or any interviews. It's easy like that. Don't go track MP5 6213. They're like, what? So thank you for that.
I say we start off with My City.
I was getting ready to say that.
My City, that's probably my biggest track. That one or the Spanish one, but I'm gonna say My City first.
My City, all right. Without any further.
This was the joint that you performed at the show, right?
Yeah. This has the crowd rock.
Okay, yeah. DAYVON, wait. Before we get into the song, DAYVON, give a quick synopsis on how we got introduced to.
We had an event over there at the Walnut at the Walnut
bus stop. Yeah,
bus stop a couple of a few weeks ago. Matter of fact, about a couple of months ago. We had an event, and he was one of the performers that performed. And this city that, this song that he's getting ready to perform, that we getting ready to listen to, this was the song that he actually performed and had the crowd rocking. So we about to get into this record right here called My City by Polo P on X-Tremitiez ENT show on iAccess Radio. Let's go.
Oh, don't spend life worrying about checks. Learn your worth, never work for less. Take with a skirt, they worse for less. I'm new turf, work for the best. I'm the king of the city right now. Better be ready to die for the crown. I'm gonna jump deep in the crowd. Could never take my feet off the ground. Keep my eyes off pleasure, gain new gems. Pirates treasure, time to work, that's how I measure. Learn from the kings and queens of the past. Move fast like young and simple grew fast. Show up painted public newscast. Political president ready and live. New York is my city. You ain't fucking with me. Parties every night. We always getting litty. In town with the biddies. We drunk, we acting pissy. Party all day. I know they never miss me. New York is my city. You ain't fucking with me. Parties every night. We always getting litty. In town with the biddies. We drunk, we acting pissy. Party all day. I know they never miss me. Got the beige rage like envy. I'm be the last one standing. New York giant, Ella Manning. Start young, deep fanning. Success came from the bottom. Future trophies, yeah, I got them. Wordplay can't stop them. Think over your problems. Violence ain't the answer. My aunt died from cancer. New moves like a dancer. Blue moon and enhancer. Bacardi and Henny. Got her acting friendly. Take out Denny's. Her love worth a penny. New York is my city. You ain't fucking with me. Parties every night. We always getting litty. In town with the biddies. We drunk, we acting pissy. Party all day. I know they never miss me. New York is my city. You ain't fucking with me. Parties every night. We always getting litty. In town with the biddies. We drunk, we acting pissy. Party all day. I know they never miss me. Town of the legend, from Cardi to Lennon. The shots that I'm sending, I send you to heaven. Respect to the dead, the words that I said. No shots from this lead, just words from my head. Don't take it out of context, like working for a complex. On a different type of mindset, didn't make up my mind yet. The words are complicated, the fans are frustrated. In love with your anger, go show me your hatred. New York is my city, you ain't fucking with me. Parties every night, we always getting litty. In town with the biddies, we drunk, we acting pissy. We always party all day, I know they never miss me. New York is my city, you ain't fucking with me. Parties every night, we always getting litty. In town with the biddies, we drunk, we acting pissy. Party all day, I know they never miss me.
My City, Polo P. On X-Tremitiez ENT iAccess Radio.
Have my locks rocking.
Let's talk a little bit about that song now. You had a backstory about that record, right? Last time I talked.
What up, Wiz? Shout out.
What's going on, Wiz? How you doing, man? Yeah, talk a little bit about that.
The song, I made it about maybe 7-8 years ago. I bought a beat from somebody that I knew. Somebody that, like a friend of a friend, I bought a beat from him. And then I was like, I have to make a song about my city. I'm from New York, so that's something I gotta do. And every line that I put in there was like strategically put in there because I wanted to shout out people like Cardi, who I shouted out. I wanted to just make sure DJ Envy, the DJ Envy line, just lots of different people that like I look up to and are from New York.
Okay. So what's the next record we getting ready to get into?
We could do, let's do Boat Ride.
Boat Ride?
Boat Ride.
All right, without any further ado, DAYVON Franklin.
Jose Rivera.
Boat Ride with Polo P. Let's go.
It's Captain Polo P.
Good morning, Chief.
She wanna go on a boat ride. Stay for the night, she just my type. She wanna go on a boat ride. I said live your life, bottles on ice. She wanna go on a boat ride. and stay for the night. She just my type, she wanna go on a boat ride. I said live your life, bottles on ice.
I take her out to see what you wanna see, who you wanna be, what you want a diamond ring. Glamorous life, nice things. Music in the ear, pipe dreams. You could be a star, dressed in flying cars, nice house, we living large like the Hulk. Shoes, I buy it in bulk. Jacuzzi, you could soak, just don't use all the soap.
She wanna go on a boat ride. I said no problem, drop it low, limbo like low tide. She said how you getting dough with no job, and you always hanging out like a clothesline. I said little mama chill, cause I'm about mine. Been stacking bills, I don't need a cosign. You know the vibe, more money, more problems. But I haven't had problems in a long time. Just a couple of surprises, I don't mind. Investments, rides, flipping all kinds. Real estate, commercial unit renovate. But we could discuss more on a dinner date. Make accounts on your body, figure eight. Let's pull up to my place, you can ride my wave. Make accounts on your body, figure eight. Just pull up to my place, come and ride the wave. She wanna go on a boat ride, stay for the night. She just my type, she wanna go on a boat ride. I said live your life, bottles on ice. She wanna go on a boat ride and stay for the night. She just my type, she wanna go on a boat ride. I said live your life, bottles on ice.
Bottles on ice, she healthy, chicken and rice.
Her ex keeps killing my vibe. Broke guy, reason he got tossed to the side.
Go long for a drive, any more it's on the dive.
Beamers with the Porsches, foreign rides. Shorty coming from hamburgers and the fries.
Went for cheap dates to great escapes.
Some money in her pockets and smiles on her face.
Polo P on the X-Tremitiez ENT show, IXS Radio.
Shout out to Bernia. That's right, Fernando. Shout out to Smokey Sims. Shout out to DMAR137. Shout out to VIP. Shout out to Capital. Everybody in the chat.
Yes,
if
sir.
you'd like to call in and speak to Polo P, 347-708-0216, as the number is right there on the screen. 347-708-0216. That's right, Polo P is representing the LES. That's right, the Lower East Side, New York City. He already had 2 tracks aired. Let us know what you think. The first one, we rocked out. The second one was a boat ride that was rocking out. So you let us know what you think. All right, and the next track, Polo, is?
Enamoradas.
Yep, Enamorados. Me, Polo P, me, and my guy, Red. Now his name is Red Ring.
All right, so I take it that this is a Spanish one, enamorados, meaning in love.
In love, yeah. Half Spanish, half English.
All right, so a Spanglish track coming on X-Tremitiez ENT Talk Show with DAYVON Franklin,
Jose Rivera,
and Polo P. Let's go.
Solo necesito un poco de amor. Si nos frotamos, no corremos. Sabes que estamos enamorados. Necesito probar mi amor. Jumping all around, running out of bounds. Staying low key till we get out of town. Miami for the week while we smoke and drink. Lay back, relax, make love and repeat. Barbecue time, getting buns on the beach. Party all loud cause we won the streets. Summertime fun, under the sun. Small vacay, we're your number one. Solo necesito un poco de amor. Si nos frotamos, no corremos. Sabes que estamos enamorados. Necesito probar mi amor.
Necesito probar el amor. Baby girl, you know you the one I love. Feels like I could never get enough. And people love hating from the side, but man, that's tough. Cause I got faith in you and I love that thing we do. I get a feeling there's some things you wanna make me do. I pray to God that he don't let this girl replace me, oh no. Hit from the front, from the back, from the side. I got windows, so I'll let you start the ride. I know you steady thinking about letting me inside. I let you take my heart, but I can't let you take my pride. Yeah, whoa, we ain't playing on, no. We ain't playing on, no. Cause we ready to go. Pablo, Polo P, you know. BTE, ain't no stopping, just go. Solo necesito un poco de amor. Si nos enfrentamos no corremos, sabes que estamos enamorados. Necesito probar mi amor.
Boats and yachts, parties on the block, helicopter ride, baby, what's the spot? Watch you dirty wine till I bust the shot. Passing you the wine, then you chug the shot. Acting like a freak, get you in the sheets. Moaning in the night, can't go to sleep. Handcuffs and keys, the safe word is peace. Holding on for life, you unlock the beast.
Enamorados. Sounds like a song that should be on a boat ride. All right. Polo P, speak about that track right quick.
So I was with my friend Red Rain. We were looking to make a different sound than we usually do. We usually do like just straight hip hop, rap, bars, stuff like that. We wanted to do something different. We wanted like a sound like Anuel AA, like we wanted something like that. So we did that song, sent it to my godfather to mix and master completely, DJ David Cruz, and the song came out and everybody loved it.
Shout out to Daniel Silva on the chat. He gave you the thumbs up.
You already know.
So,
all right.
That's the line. That's the line right there for Gatekeeper. Shout out to that's the line right there.
All right. So let everybody know where they could reach you at, man.
You guys could reach me at Drinkson on Instagram, on Drinkson_ on Instagram, or Pablo Mendez on Facebook. That's basically my social media. I don't use much other social media. No, I don't use Snapchat, nothing like that much. So.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming through, and we're gonna keep in contact and work on some other things with you, all right? You know what I'm saying? So, we about to get into a quick video segment before we
go right into my favorite segment of the week, DAYVON's pick of the week.
Yes, sir. I do have a couple of picks, so we're gonna get into that.
But before that, Polo want to say something?
Yeah, I just want to say, if you guys want to see me perform live, I'm gonna be performing July 20th.
Where at?
Go Africa Festival.
Oh, okay. Where was that?
That's Mama T.
Yeah, 116th Street and Broadway, I think.
Okay.
Around there. If I'm wrong, my bad. But around there.
Franklin, shout out to the three of you. Fun songs, Polo P. Love watching the channel grow.
Thanks, bro. That's my brother right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we're gonna get into this, get into these videos, and we're gonna get into this next segment. But thanks for coming through, and we're gonna talk some more. All right. So.
Only on X-Tremitiez ENT Talk Show with DAYVON Franklin,
Jose Rivera, on I.
They say never miss the water till the well runs dry. Right now good loving's gone and I know you want to try. But there's no need, I just got cold feet. There's no need, they just let me breathe. And I never thought I'd do this, baby. Never wanted to go through this, baby. There's no need, just accept defeat. There's no need, baby, just let me be. You know that love was tasted. All this time we spent was wasted. Money flowers, boy, forget. You know that our love has faded. All this time we spent was wasted. Money flowers, boy, forget. I bet you try to win my love with fancy things. Don't need your money, flowers, clothes, and diamond rings. All that I get for myself. That love I'll get from someone else. Never had the strength to do this, baby. Never wanted to go through this, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome back to the Extremities ENT show on iAccess Radio with DAYVON Franklin and Jose Rivera. Right here. About to get into my segment right quick. We're going to start this off right here. Shout out to Platinum Delivery for these selections. We're going to start off with Dream On Records artist Paula Atherton. And the song that we got right here is Moonlight Drive, and it's considered the perfect smooth jazz joint for the summer. So we got that for you right here on iAccess Radio. Let's go. Moonlight Drive, Paula Atherton on Extremities ENT show on iAccess Radio. I like that. Very smooth, very smooth. That's how you start that off. So right now we're going to get into a legendary artist once again. You know, Gusto Music from the Gusto Music Group. You know, Ready for the World lead singer Melvin Riley. He got a new joint called "You Complete Me," and I like to read a quote. Melvin Riley made this song to let the world know that true love for that certain person in your life can and does exist. A single man or woman that has a journey through life can find that special someone that fulfills their heart, and there is no need to look any further when you find that someone that completes you. So these are the quotes from Melvin Riley, and this is the song "You Complete Me" on Extremities ENT Show on iAccess Radio. Let's go.
Let's go.
Extremities ENT Show on iAccess Radio. Like how they use that Minnie Riperton sample right there. You know what I'm saying? That Inside My Love. You know, that's a favorite of mine. So shout out to Melvin Riley. You complete me once again on Extremities ENT Show on iAccess Radio. We're going to take a quick music video break, and we're going to get back to our next interviewee of the night. Mr. Jermo G. We're going to get into him, and we're going to talk about last night's events and, you know, the thing latest and greatest that's been going on with him, all right? So we're going to get back to y'all on Extremities ENT Show on iAccess Radio. Let's go.
gotta make it last forever. Oh, girl, I'm not just saying words. We're gonna be together. We gotta make it through the stormy weather. I can't get enough. Love you. Oh, 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 oh. Said, oh, 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 oh. Every minute, every hour, your love gives me the power. No, nobody can make it through. You got me in the trance. It makes me wanna dance. Your love, I never wanna lose. I can't get enough. Oh, yes, you do. Nothing in this world. Oh, love. Said we've been together for too long, and our love will gotta go through. We gotta keep things strong. Now I know it's been rough. It's been hard. But the love we gotta make it, baby. We gotta make it strong. I can't get enough of you. Said I can't get enough of you. I can't get it. We gotta go through the things we gotta go through to make it last forever. And oh, baby girl, we're gonna make it last. We're gonna make it last. We're gonna keep it strong. We're gonna make it last. We're gonna make it long. Girl, I'm not just saying words. We're gonna be together. We gotta make it through the stormy weather. Oh, 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 oh. Say, oh, 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 oh. And I know it's true. We're gonna make it last. We're gonna make it long. We're gonna make it last. We're gonna keep it strong. Girl, I'm not just saying words. We gotta make it last forever. I can't get we gotta make it last forever. We gotta make it through the stormy weather. We gotta make it. We gotta make it last forever. Oh, I can't get enough. Girl, I'm not just saying words. We're gonna be together. We gotta make it through the stormy weather. I can't get enough. Oh, 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 oh. Said, oh, 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 oh. We gotta make it last forever.
Welcome back to the Extremities ENT Talk Show on Our Access Radio with DAYVON Franklin,
Jose Rivera,
and we are here with our featured guest of the evening. That's right, all the way from Tampa, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, he's still family in the BX, you know what I mean? But ways of Puerto Rico. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are here with our family, Extremities ENT's own first one out of two first artists in Extremities ENT when we started this. Ladies and gentlemen, help us welcome me, Germo G.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's going on with you, man?
My man chilling. I was like, I'm not used to that introduction, man. Because I loved it, but you kind of put me like a traitor, like
Never that.
Come on, man. You're not gonna do me like that.
Everybody goes to Florida, gets fat, moves to Florida. We know, You'll always have a home here in the Bronx. Don't worry about that. That's just another borough. What's going on, man?
Oh man, I'm good. I just got back from Florida, from New York, actually.
Right, you performed last night.
Yeah, I performed last night, and it was a long nights and days. So I got home and I just took a nap. And you called me just in time. I was like, yes, I made it, because I was a little worried.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So how was the performance last night? How'd you like to get up in the setup, man? I know we had to break out before the performance, but how'd you dig it?
No, it was great. It was great. I had a great time. The crowd was great. The music was great. There was a lot of talent in there from all over, not just from New York City, from different states, different genres. And you got to experience a few of them,
right?
Because you guys were there for a little while, so you got to see a few artists perform. But I had a great performance. I was crowd presence was there, stage presence was there. It was good music, so people enjoyed it. Like they say, good music is universal.
Yes, sir.
I was probably the only Spanish artist there, but the crowd liked it.
They showed love. Yeah.
You curse in this platform, because I'm not sure if I could.
It's real talk radio, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, real talk.
So the crowd was fucking with it. So good vibes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So you flew all the way in just to perform in this 105.1 Rock Nation event. What led you to that? Did someone reach out to you because they noticed you, or did you reach out to them because you saw a flyer? How did that come about? Because we saw people from 9 different states, from Nashville, California, Arizona, Texas, Virginia, Jersey, Florida, New Orleans. There was people from all over Virginia. It was great.
Yeah. But you know what? I was there repping the BX, baby. That's why I was there, okay?
That's true.
You keep trying to play me, Rambo. You keep trying to play me. I don't like it.
Yes, sir. So how long? So how long you been doing? You've been at the music thing. I know we started off with Extremities ENT. But how long you been at it?
All right. So let me answer Rambo's question there, and then we'll take a little dive into that. How I connected with them was through this Day Summit. They do like a little. It's a big actually a big festival every year. Downtown is called the Summit Days Festival. So they have like hundreds, if not thousands, of artists that come in and perform. They have good crowds. They have good panelists, and they do have connections with like Rock Nation, for example. So they got different types of connections with different types of labels and talent scouts and stuff like that. So I attended that festival, and that's how it led me to meet the promoter, who was Ahmed, and DJ the Weatherman from Rock Nation. So Ahmed connected me with this event because he's the one that was promoting it, and that's how it really came down to. They were really happy with the performance. They were like, they saw that there was a crowd, stage presence, and good interaction with the crowd. So there was a lot of good things that you take with you, and we got the most important thing, which was the content. We did a good job. We got good content, and we keep moving.
And shout out to Roxanne, Shanti, who was in the building.
Right.
Right. We had a few people there as well that were supporting. Lisa's drummer was there as well. So
there were definitely industry people, and you wanna be around that environment because that allows you to know how the game works.
Facts.
Start getting advice from a lot of them. Like, the first thing I do when I perform is like, I go to the people judging it, be like, hey, what did you think? What do you think? Any strengths or weaknesses that you can tell me that you noticed? Because all of that feedback only helps me become a better performer. So a lot of the times artists don't want to ask for feedback because they're afraid of that feedback, and I don't know. I guess they're not sure if they can handle it or whatever. But constructive criticism is something that is very important for anything, for anybody, just because it allows you to see your work in another perspective from another person. So you understanding different perspectives and different angles will help you always improve and grow.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
So we're about to get into the first track, which is what? What you want?
It has to be a fuego.
A fuego?
A fuego, un reggaeton.
A reggaeton, a fuego, that means fire. Why?
Actually, yeah. But this song is like pretty much it means that I go like to the end with you, like a fuego.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a love story or is it just your personality that goes out?
It's more like adventure, like that type of adrenaline kind of relationship.
Okay. All right. Without any further ado, A Fuego with DAYVON Franklin,
Jose Rivera,
presented by Germo G. Let's go.
Ya son las 11, se acicala pa' entonces salir con la amiga, le gustan jodedores. La baby calienta después que entona, le gusta plan B, una friquitona. Hola rápido rompo el hielo, esa boquita hoy la estreno. Ella me lleva espaciado por su ojo hipnotizado y ese cuerpito curviao. Te juro que yo me la llevo, ella es mía cuando la perreo. Que es lo que tú quieres, yo te lo concedo por ti, yo me voy a fuego. Por ti empiezo de cero, en tu cárcel estoy preso. Bota la llave que con mucho gusto yo me quedo. Yo sin Ale me pone a volar, tú eres mi deseo, una estrella fugaz. Si se pone bruta la voy a ejecutar, a ese culo si no lo voy a perdonar. ¿Qué parte no entiendes de que te deseo? Por ti yo me vuelvo ateo. Dime que no quieres lo que yo quiero. Soy un loquito, me atrevo. Ya lo sabes, quiero darte, rellenarte. La baby caliente después que entona, le gusta plan B, una friquitona. Hola rápido rompo el hielo, esa boquita hoy la estreno. Ella me lleva espaciado por su ojo hipnotizado y ese cuerpito curviao. Te juro que yo me la llevo, ella es mía cuando la perreo. Que es lo que tú quieres, yo te lo concedo por ti, yo me voy a fuego. Sasa, la playa, senta con la fogata, la beso, me agarra, no comemos hasta mañana. Yo nunca le puedo decir que no, mi debilidad es ver su cuerpo. Todo lo quiero, comerte de pie a cuello. Por ti me voy a fuego, tus besos me ponen ciego. Qué rico ese culito, cuando en lo oscuro le meto. Por ti me voy a fuego, tus besos me ponen ciego. Qué rico ese culito, cuando en lo oscuro le meto. Ya son las 11, se acicala pa' entonces. Salir con la amiga, le gustan jodedores. Baby caliente después que entona, le gusta comer una friquitona. Hola rápido rompo el hielo, esa boquita hoy la estreno. Esa boquita hoy la estreno. Esa boquita hoy la estreno. Tú sabes.
Fuego.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, dude. Go ahead.
Fuego. Germo G with DAYVON Franklin.
Jose Rivera.
On the Extremities ENT talk show on Our Access Radio. So, production work and creativity and all, who that credit goes to?
Myself.
Exactly. That was a trick question. You see how he got stumped on his own self? Because I want
Not because I say it with humbleness because I have people that help me, you know, and but I ultimately it comes down to me coming out, you know, because I gotta do a lot of the production work. The only thing that I don't do is the filming because I cannot film myself. So you know, I'm very humble that I have somebody that helps me, you know, and is willing to assist me. But David, I wanted to answer your question about the how long I've been in the music, and I met Jose back in like it had to be like 05, 06, somewhere around there. In the Bronx, I believe we used to work together in the hospital, so we kind of knew who we were prior. We just never had like been introduced or whatever.
Right.
So my uncle introduced us at the time. Lou, shout out to him. And you know, we became friends. We instantly clicked, and we instantly like it. Just one of those relationships where you meet somebody, and you ever had that you meet somebody, you're like, damn, this person is like the vibe, and you know, you instantly build something.
Right.
And it went from there. At the time I was doing music, I believe. That's when I first started, and you know, I believe he heard my music and liked it, and and at the time he was working on starting like a little group or whatever, and I don't know what his vision was at the time, so maybe you know he can elaborate on how Extremities came up to be, but you know, he had other two kids with him that was Fire Flame BX and Pop. So there were two good talents. I was like, you know, it was good competition with each other just because I feel like they had good bars and they had good energy. We performed once in the school and they killed it. Like they had the stage presence and all that. Shout out to them as well. And you know, that's how it came up to be. We used to do studio sessions. It was like honestly nothing like serious just because I don't think that we understood how the business worked at the time or how the game worked.
Right.
And we were just doing music, and if you asked us what were we gonna do with it, we probably wouldn't have an answer.
We were just having fun.
Right.
Yeah, we were just having fun.
Right.
But it helped us as growing. Just because we were doing music, we were like pushing each other and all of that. So you know, that was a thing for a time, and then everybody went separate ways. I don't know. I stopped doing music for years. I would say like I stopped doing music for about 6-7 years
Right.
in a row. So I never thought I was gonna do it again, just because I felt like I had moved on. But But then I don't know, out of nowhere, it just came back, and I'm like, man, what if when you don't do not do something that you really like to do, and then you think ahead, I'm like, am I gonna regret not going after it? If I don't do it,
Right.
and
Right.
that answer will always be like, yes, like you already have regrets, because I used to play basketball before,
Right.
and I felt like I didn't put enough work to get to where I wanted to get, because I was distracted with other things, or I wasn't disciplined or consistent, or whatever the case may be. So
Right.
that boss, that boat sailed. You feel me? Like,
Right. Right. Right.
I'm 30. I'm 36 years old now. I can't play basketball anymore. Like I used to. I still play, and I love to do it,
Right.
but physically it's different.
Right.
What you can do mentally. Physical. You got literally physical limitations after you get older. So
This is true.
it's
Very
not.
true.
It's just a fact. But with music, I'm like, I still feel good. I feel young. I feel like I'm doing the best music that I ever done. I feel like I cracked the code in many different areas, and that just because when you see my projects,
Mhm.
you're getting good quality. It's like you're getting professionally done work. It's not just content, regular content. It's
Right.
like professional content that you're getting. So elevated myself because I have invested into getting to know these things. So when the product is out there, I know that all I gotta do is move it, because people are gonna engage with it.
All right, so let's stop right there and go into the second track, which is going to be what?
It has to be Get a Girl.
Get
It
it,
has
girl.
to be.
All right,
Get it.
that video will be airing next week. Once we have the MP4 format,
Yeah, yeah.
we're gonna air that. That looks like a nice video. And of
Mhm.
course, if anybody ever likes Germo to do their production and their videos as well as he did for our good friend Mark Will, shout out to Brick Stacks, True. He did a video for Mark Will as well when he started doing choreography and all that, and photography. And I like his work. I like the colors you use. I like the time and effort you put into the production work. You also helped me out with the American Cancer Society, where we did the kickoff, which was actually at Bridges. And remember,
Yeah.
we were there,
Mhm.
and DAYVON was there. You remember, and Jermo was catching all the documentation. Great
That was
job.
a good. That was a good production, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like I look back at it, and it was good.
It was
It's
a good
because
turnout as well, right? And
yeah,
everybody was there in unity for the cause. But this is what we want everybody to know: it's not just music with Jermo. He directs, he produces music. So if you ever want someone different and is willing to work with you on your needs, be sure to reach out with him as well. All right. So the next song coming up, "Get It Girl" by Jermo G with Davon Franklin.
Jose Rivera.
Only on the Extremities ENT Talk Show on our Access Radio. Let's go.
Tú eres la medicina de este enfermo. Ponérselo entero mi pasatiempo. Me dice, baby, échamela adentro. What? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Muévete, métele, no le bajes. Muévete, métele, yeah, yeah. Muévete, métele, no le bajes. Muévete, métele, yeah, yeah. Vamos a hacerlo como si no hubiera mañana. Escapate el fin de semana. Yeah. Chingamos la sala y en la cocina, le meto en la playa y en la piscina. Los carros les gusta treparse encima, la baby es fina pero atrevida. Ella es mi lady, yo soy su dom, rápida y furiosa, otra sin condón. Me la como en los sitios más random, siempre que jangueamos la paso cabrón. Muévete, métele, no le bajes. Muévete, métele, muévete, métele, no le bajes. Muévete, métele, eres la fantasía de mis sueños. Mi bicho sufre cuando no está dentro. Qué rico se siente cuando estás caliente, moja y obediente. Baby. Oh my God, sabe. Oh my God. Oh my God. Just that nigga be.
That's right. You already know. Get it, girl.
I like that joint.
Yeah, me too, man. I like that. It was different. It was like a real reggaeton.
We just dropped visuals for that.
Okay.
Yeah, next week we're gonna air those visuals here on our Access Radio, where we're gonna promote it worldwide. That's right. We on 365 Live, Roku, Fire Stick, Instagram, Facebook, anything that anyone has the technological capacity to catch us on any platform. Just put in our Access Radio LLC or a Mixcloud at Al Williams. We're everywhere.
Yeah.
And there's no excuse why you can't find us on TV, radio, worldwide, because Germo is rocking out the airways right now. You already know. Shout out to 212 Girl. Shout out to Tito. Shout out to my brother Egon out in Florida. Shout out to Bernier Fernando. Everybody's tuning in, showing love to Germo. You already know, either on Instagram, Facebook, or on the iAccess Radio website. What you thought about that track, bro?
I actually enjoyed it, to be honest with you. I'm looking forward to checking out the visual, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and guess where it was filmed?
Where at?
New York City.
Okay. Actually, it got that little feel like that night. Is it nighttime visual?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, it's like a club visual.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll forward it to you.
It sounds like it would be that.
Yeah. I'll forward it to you. So next week when it comes on, you're gonna see, and everybody's gonna love it. We're just teasing now the world. You know what I'm saying? Once we get the MP4, you know what I mean? It's gonna be rocking out. It's one for the summer.
Hope y'all enjoy it.
Yeah. No, it's enjoyable. It's one for the summer. I'm stamping.
I made it for y'all, so I just hope you enjoy it.
You already know. All
I'm
right.
looking forward to it.
So the last track, which one is that?
I believe it's Indica.
Indica?
Yes, that's not very sexual.
All right.
When you hear it, you just like
Okay. All right, what's that about?
Let's go home.
Okay. You already know, so let's get into it. Indica by Germo G, only on the X-Tremitiez ENT Talk Show on our Access Radio with DAYVON Franklin.
Jose Rivera.
Let's go.
Cuando la pego y le agarro el cuello, eso allá abajo es un aguacero. Demasiado los deseo, ambos perdemos control, pero nunca me arrepiento. Prendo con ella en lo que calentamos, lo que sigue después, baby, pecado. Cuando la indica me indique, te voy a comer de cabeza a pie. Prendo con ella en lo que calentamos, lo que sigue después, baby, pecado. Cuando la indica me indique, te voy a comer de cabeza a pie. Te cabeza a pies, bebé. Ese clip lo va a mover. En todas te voy a romper. Le gusta chichar, le gusta joder. Estamos activos con la crisis en el bolsillo. Baby, yo nunca me quito. En la cama siempre me desquito. Hold on, un crossover como Rondo. Quiere que le dé sin condom y que se lo ponga hondo. Hold on, come on, baby, yo sí que respondo. Lo que tú pidas lo compro. Versace, Gucci y Dior. Le gusta el sexo atrevido, yo me atrevo. De todos sus deseos soy el genio. En un 69 nos comemos intenso. Me dice duro, ponte serio, siervo. Prendo con ella en lo que calentamos. Lo que sigue después, baby, pecado. Cuando la indica, me indique. Te voy a comer de cabeza a pie. Prendo con ella en lo que calentamos. Lo que sigue después, baby, pecado. Cuando la indica, me indique. Te voy a comer de cabeza a pie. Yo sé como tú lo quieres, por eso que me prefieres. Estos pendejos no pueden. Yo sé como tú lo quieres, por eso que me prefieres. Estos pendejos no pueden. El mejor libra por libra, baby, baby. Tú sabes, J-Mo Pop. Just that nigga B. Prendo con ella lo que calentamos. Lo que sigue después, baby, pecado. Cuando la indica, me indique. Te voy a comer de cabeza a pie.
That's right, Germo G, Indica. Only on the Extremities ENT talk show on our Access Radio. That's right, with DAYVON Franklin,
Jose Rivera,
and Germo G. That's right, worldwide debut of those 3 tracks. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to call in right quick, speak to Germo, it's 347-708-0216, 347-708-0216. Show some love, give some feedback, or if not, Germo, where they can find your music and stuff at.
You can find me anywhere, everywhere in Jermo G, Jermog. You can find me on the social media as Jermo G Official. I also have a fan page, Jermo G Official fan page, and you can follow me through there for news, updates, new music, etc., etc.
So aside from the music and the production and dictatorial for the videos, you also do financial stability, correct?
Yes, I do.
All right. Speak a little bit about that as well, because there are people in Florida that may need your services, or people that can work remotely with you here. Speak a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I am a tax preparer. Also am an insurance agent. And, I do multiple things. Mostly, yeah, I have over 2 years of experience when it comes to those things. And, I have helped a lot of people using these tools and knowledge. And I do it in Florida, but I do work remote if you're in another state. It's not an issue. And I do it for Resilience Tax Group. And yeah, you can contact me if you need any help, and I don't have any problem helping out.
There you go. So now, see, this is what I like to inform everybody when they come on this show. It's not just the music. Just like we always tell everybody, it's Real Talk Radio, and we want to get to know the person. And like you spoke about, you come up in the industry and all that, and now doing shows where, it's Rock Nation. Shout out to Rock Nation TS representatives, Roxanne Shanti, Amit,
Yeah.
Everybody that was a part of the host.
Yeah. Also, I met who was the promoter.
Okay, and shout out to Ouija that was in the building. I haven't seen Ouija in years, and then he's towering over me. And I knew that kid when he was like 2 years old. To see him grow and actually be behind the camera and supporting.
That's my cameraman from when I go to New York. That's my main camera guy.
Yeah, but I saw how he was doing a great job, and you didn't have to tell him much. He picks up quick.
I've been teaching him, how to do it, so he catches up pretty quick. But yeah, he got great content, man. He got great content yesterday, so I'm not complaining one bit.
And he also sings. I remember seeing him sing at an event I was at. I was emceeing, and he came out, him and a group, and so shout out to him as well, as he's multi talented as well. And
he's very talented. Yeah,
your family in total is talented from all angles, from salsa aspect to the Latin aspect. And shout out to Georgina Dubois, who's always been a great supporter of Extremities ENT with the American Cancer Society, sponsorships and street festivals. And the reason why I'm giving everyone in his family flowers is because his family embraced me, from day one. And you heard Jermo said, like, it was like a click between him and I, you know what I'm saying? Because when someone is real and genuine, you get that vibe,
right?
And you have the sense of humanity and respect. And it's like we don't judge each other with anything. We just hear each other out. And the one thing I like about Jermo is we don't see each other for a minute and we pick up like it was yesterday. That's why I love my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And like Ouija yesterday, and then Ouija's mom, she hugged me and all. And it was like we saw each other yesterday, because that's real traditional family values.
Right.
I used to stay in these people's house and all. You know what I'm saying? We used to have barbecues together and all. You know what I mean? Go
Right.
fishing and all.
Right.
So Jermo is a great person, an individual, and he does stuff professionally in the entertainment field. If you ever need a director for videos, if you need your videos done, or if you need some financial stability or assistance, or even just he worked in medical and mental health with me. He's also just a person that listens to people and he gives feedback. So I give him the stamp of approval. I mean, DAYVON and I both went to Brooklyn and support him.
Yes, sir.
And you gotta have some type of substance, or we gotta love you in order to come out and show up for you. And Jermo, whenever he comes to town, we're always gonna be there for him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, Jermo, any shout outs and all that you want to give?
Oh man, I never think about these things, man. Like shout out,
Anybody want to give their flowers to and anything?
I'm just gonna say, man, I want to give flowers to whoever has been there and have believed, to whoever has supported and truly wants the best for me, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Like, it shouldn't be a personal feeling as to why you would like somebody else's life to be. But you do know how to recognize when they're doing good and when they're doing bad. So it's like, I just hope that shout out to those people, shout out to those people that have been there, that supported, that, have picked me up when I'm down or anything, or have just returned a favor, whatever. But all of these things count because this is a very difficult road. It's a very difficult and long road. And you're gonna need all the help you can get, like nobody does nothing alone. That's a myth. You don't get to where you want to be alone. Like,
Sure.
Your skill sets help you a lot, don't get me wrong, but you can never do it alone. You're gonna need a team. You're gonna need people that believe and are invested in what you're trying to do. But you have to be serious about it. It's like this is a business. You're trying to do this for a living. You're not trying to get it. You're not trying to. You would like the respect, but that's not the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is to do your best, and you do it for a long period of time, so you could be seen as one of the best, and you could be seen as a very marketable artist. So that the respect comes with that because people are gonna recognize the work that you're putting in, and it's just a matter of time if you do it consistently. Like it's just no real science to it. It's just like you either do it or you don't.
True.
You
True.
know.
My girl
So
said the song we just played from him was a freaky song.
I told you, right? Now you want to go home, right?
All right, brother.
Yo,
Let everybody know once again where they can find all your music on all platforms. Name all of them, Bobby.
You can find me on Spotify, all of them, all of them. I don't
Apple,
care.
all that.
You name it, they're there. You know, Apple. What are the other ones? Deezer, SoundCloud. Even on SoundCloud, I'm on SoundCloud too because I love to give the artist the option because I know SoundCloud is more flexible when it comes to that free service. So I like to make it accessible to them as well. We're everywhere, Germo G official or Germo G. Same thing with the social media, Germo G official, and my YouTube as well. You can see all of my content there. We're releasing great content, so stay tuned.
All right, so be sure to send the MP4 next to Eric next week. All right.
Yeah. Like I said, like I told you, the most valuable thing in the market today is content. That's just what it is.
That's right, and we'll be airing all the content that you took at the show, with the photos and the videos that we took with you yesterday, and as well as the photos and videos that we got as well, and we'll put it all together and air it next week.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, it was another great show. Yeah. My burnt behind is going home.
Right.
Orchard Beach kicked my butt. You know what I'm saying? They're doing some great work and construction over there.
That's dope.
It's Bill de Blasio had donated $50 million when he was in office to the plan of a 3-year plan to change the view of Orchard Beach, and it looks beautiful already. They're taking out the towers, the stage area. They're going to put like a long ramp so it's accessible for everyone.
Right.
And the new salsa area, instead of it being by the big area, now they moved it closer to the basketball courts. It's pretty dope.
Yes,
and while they're having the tournaments, people can also play salsa and basketball at the same time. And
cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me, though. I did want to ask you one last question before I don't know if we got time, but I wanted to ask you real quick. Are you still pursuing any political aspirations? Because I think you do a good job. I don't know why. I just think that you're made for that. I think that's your calling.
We'll talk about that on another show. DAYVON.
You see, I think D agrees with me though. The way I saw it,
I mean, listen, if God puts it in the path, then we'll tackle it. It appeared to be in the stars last time, but then many other parts on the chessboard played a role. So I said that right then and there it wasn't time because money does play a role in those positions.
But you know what?
And it was a lot to none, so I didn't want to go and anybody and go begging. But
you know what?
It'll happen if you say it, it'll happen.
But listen, but now you have a platform. And you could become you could be reporting on local politics and exposing and making sure people are doing the right work.
Yeah,
I think that would be a good start.
We do that.
We do that. We knock on doors and all.
Yeah.
We got somebody coming up soon into the show. That it's funny you should mention that, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna challenge.
We gotta inflict. We gotta inflict accountability.
Exactly, in this budget plan because it's voting season. But we'll talk about that on another show. Be sure to tune in each and every Wednesday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with DAYVON Franklin.
Jose Rivera.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. 365 Live, iTunes, Instagram, Facebook, Mixcloud, and R. Williams. Every platform you can find us. It's iAccess Radio LLC. And Access Radio catches every Wednesday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. to start your midweek off in the right way. I love my brother here. Happy Father's Day to each and every one of you. It continues,
likewise.
Just like mothers got Mother's Day every day. Fathers, you're appreciated every day. This is Men's Mental Health Month. Do not forget about that. Don't let anybody take away what is your right. Gentlemen, if you need to address any issues of depression or any mental health, please seek out assistance. There's no need to go by the stigma of saying that you look like a pussy for getting help.
That's true.
You're a real man. Real men talk they shit out. This ain't freaking Babylonia times where we used to hit each other over the head with a club. You know what I'm saying? Now what we do is we speak it out, we look forward, and we address the issues at hand, because I want to salute all my veterans. DAYVON, I salute you, my brother. Big Al, I salute you, because you guys matter most. Without you, this country wouldn't be what it is now, and we are on the brink of a third world war, as Russia has 2 warships that have nuclear subs and within the Caribbean. You know, ladies and gentlemen, it's on every other news channel except for our local news. Pay attention and stay prayed up. And this is the summertime. Be careful out there, because in the communities, gun violence is on the rise. Okay? Let's be mindful. Let's be respectful and stay prayed up, because you matter most to each and every one of us. We want to continue to be here every Wednesday for you, but we want you to be there to view us, because without you, there is no us. If I learned something more today than I did yesterday, it wasn't a day wasted of life.
And I got a quick segment that I have to say. Understand something, people out there that may be watching, listening, what it is that you know we may be saying, and other people may say on their shows as well. The truth doesn't have to hide from anybody, and the truth will always be the truth. Censoring the truth does not stop the truth from being the truth. It actually makes you look more weakish and cowardish. You know what I'm saying? We're going to tell the truth, regardless of whether or not you like it or not. And if it offends you, oh well, take a look in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? And maybe there's some things there's some pointers and some shit that you may have to clear up within yourself. But we're not going to stop telling you the truth and telling you about your fucking selves. So you can censor all you like and whatever have you not. It's not going to stop anybody from telling the truth. And in actuality, what it's going to do is going to enhance motherfuckers to say it even more. So live love life, take care of each other. Peace.
Hold on one second. The pageant, we almost forgot. The registration for the Bronx Puerto Rican Day Parade begins this Saturday.
Okay.
The 22nd. Be
That's the one
sure
for the
to
Bronx?
reach out. Huh?
That's the one for the Bronx?
Yeah, for the Bronx Puerto Rican Day Parade this year is in September. So anyone that wants to be a part of the parade or the female pageant, you know, we do from the little children all the way to adults. I don't know if they're going to start up the GQ pageant again, but, you know, we're focusing on the women, and it's a new administration, so everything's different. So be sure to reach out to Mari Sassy Jews, or just hit me up or DAYVON, and we could connect you to the people of the Bronx Puerto Rican Day Parade, as we are representatives as well, helping out. So just like DAYVON said, say it again. Live love,
love life, peace. Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
Yo, think about it, man. We need real journalism.
Love you, bro.
Love you too, man.